What's up YouTube? Adam here. So today just wanted to make a simple video for you guys and show you guys a few of the things that I've been up to during these past couple of weeks and during this quarantine. Just want to show you what I've been up to, my hobbies and whatnot, what I have been doing to keep myself busy and to, you know, make the best out of this whole situation. Starting with what's actually behind me, guys. So if you guys play an instrument or you have some type of musical outlet, whatever that is, I would highly recommend sticking to playing a lot if you can. It really helps with focusing and just maintaining a really good mental state because you express a lot when you play. When you play, I notice that when I find myself you know, in a negative mood or something, if I pick up the guitar and just jam for a little bit, it actually helps out quite a bit when it comes to just my overall outlook of things. Afterwards, I feel really good and I'm ready to, you know, move on with whatever negativity I had in my mind. So with that being said, again, if you guys have some type of musical outlet, I would highly recommend playing and just jamming out. Maybe work on some scales that you've always been wanting to get down, or working on a cover or some techniques or something that, you know, you have really wanted to, you know, better yourself out in that aspect of your musical world. So been jamming a lot of the acoustic, a lot of Metallica, learning some Metallica songs, and, you know, jamming out on the electric a lot, especially this guy. This is my solar guitar, guys. I love this fucking guitar. It's awesome. It's a baritone. This is the At the Gates issue. We have the Fishman pickups in it and everything. Just things are just a fucking beast, man. You know, when I'm running that through my EVH, the 5153, and I got my pedal board set up, you know, pretty good. You know, with that metal muff and also this this overdrive here. I produce a pretty good tone with that. So that's my setup right now when it comes to my guitar and stuff. So again, jamming out is always a good outlet during times like these. Alright guys, so the next thing that I have been spending a lot of time doing is on my tanks. If you guys did not know, I'm big into aquariums and planted tanks, just you know, making them lush and taking care of them and just, you know, taking care of the fish. Really good hobby, man. I really enjoy doing this. It's been a very beneficial thing to me because it's very meditative, kind of like music in a way. Taking care of the plants, all this here are live plants. This is a more natural setting that I try to focus on in this tank. And that's what's cool about this hobby, man, is that you can kind of make it your own and do a lot of things when it comes to plants and overall the look of the tank. It's kind of like a little piece of artwork and an ecosystem that you make in your house. So really cool little thing to do, or a hobby to get into, are aquariums. This one's a shrimp tank. There are a few shrimp in here. You guys can see that little baby one right there. So red cherry shrimp tank. There's some mono shrimp in here as well. And then I got my boy Draco down here. He's chilling in his log. So the next thing that I've been into, guys, and has really helped me out during this time is taking care of plants. Or these are my bonsais here. So I love plants, guys, and just bonsais and stuff like that. I think they're really cool. So been taking care of these guys a lot, and these guys since during it's you know, coming up on spring right now, and right now is the growing season for these guys. So they've been growing quite a lot. So I need to prune a couple of these guys, especially this one right here. This is a violet star bonsai, but these have also been very beneficial to me in getting through all this time. Gives me something to do, something to look forward to. I just put down some moss spores on the top of the soil here. So hopefully I can get some moss to grow on top of these bonsai in the next, you know, couple weeks or month or so. So that will be really cool and something to look forward to, and something that will set my mind in that whole thing of working on having some patience, because it takes a lot of patience, guys, when it comes to plants and growing stuff. So the bonsais are another cool a cool hobby to get into. Really like that. They are high maintenance, so that's something that is good during a time like this, because it gives you something that you need to do and need to focus on. You know, I water these, you know, you mist them, give them some humidity. So really cool little thing to get into. Again, are these bonsai. This juniper fern is awesome. It looks great right now, and I like the overall shape of that one too. So yeah, guys, the bonsais are another one that I really love to do right now. Also, with taking care of plants, guys, so I have various plants around the house. You know, here's a pothos plant. I got another plant over here. We got bamboo going on, and then we have a couple of plants over here. Here's Ghost right here. He's another issue too, not issue. He's another thing I've been dealing with, taking care of. But the plants are also very time consuming sometimes, and they are a great thing to get into. So taking care of your plants. And also with that, guys, are some more plants that I have here are my terrariums. These are just some succulent terrariums that I've made. And they offer a lot of good vibes, if you know what I mean, in the house. So taking care of stuff like this, man, I think really helps out getting into plants and just, you know, taking care of something other than yourself that is very delicate. I think says a lot about who you are and your ability to you know, focus on things other than yourself. So another cool little hobby. So on top of all this other stuff, these plants, and taking care of all of these plants, fish, the bonsai, also taking care of this guy. If you guys do not know, this is my pup. His name is Ghost. He's a big pain in my ass, but I love him to death. He's just he's a big old dummy, big old dummy, but he's a good boy. He's a good pup. Aw, buddy. Yeah. So this is Ghost. So me and him have been spending a lot of time together. We've been going on a lot of walks. Of course, social distancing. But, you know, we got a backyard. We go out there all the time. This dude loves food more than anything on the planet. So always getting treats, huh, bud? Big spoiled. But love this dude. Another thing that has really helped me out during this time is keeping this guy around with me. Really good boy. And I can't say how blessed I am to have this guy in my life. Really helps out to have a dog around, man. If you don't like dogs, I don't know, man. You're a special kind of person, I guess, if you don't like a dog. But this right here, man, there's nothing better than the companionship you get from a pup. So this is Ghost. So I'm gonna take you down here and show you another thing that I have been up to during this time. So this right here, I've been spending a lot of time in here, guys. So I am very grateful and thankful to have an area during this time to put in some training and some sweat and just focusing on my physical goals. So this is my home gym that I have here. Sorry, it's a bit of a mess right now, but I've been using it every day, and you know, I don't have the most amount of space in here, but you know, it makes do for what's going on, and I've really grown to like having this set up here. I got a squat rack here that I purchased a long time ago, so I've always had this room and never took full advantage of it as I should have. Been going to the gym a lot though. I have a gym membership, but I also have this stuff. So with that being said, guys, this is going to be probably the number one thing I think that's going to help a lot of people get through things is working on themselves when it comes to, you know, just staying healthy, man. You know, your best bet if you do get sick is to take care of yourself, and that's what I think is important, is your diet, what you're eating, taking care of yourself, and just staying healthy. You know, you don't have to try to make some crazy gains right now, because I mean, you can't if you can't get to the gym. But maintenance, man, taking care of just the little things, doing something physical every day. I cannot stress that enough to you mentally and you physically. There's nothing better for it. So if you have any outlet to lift and get in on doing some push-ups or something, You know, you don't even need all this equipment, man. You can just do push-ups, sit-ups. There's a lot of body weight exercises you can do. Get on it, stay on it throughout this whole process, and I guarantee you, you'll come out of it feeling a lot better than if you did nothing, man. So focusing on the gym, this is another place, an area I've been spending a lot of my time, and it has been a very beneficial thing for me right now. Another thing that I have really been focusing on a lot right now, guys, is, if you guys do not know, I am big time into knives. I love collecting knives and checking out new pieces when it comes to any kind of knives. I'm a big fan of EDC stuff, and just like, you know, I think what you carry, what a man carries says a lot about who he is. You know, your knife, your flashlight, your lighter, just any little thing that you carry says a lot about who you are. So I have a decent collection of knives, and what I've been doing a lot right now is taking care of those knives, stropping them, and you know, I even pulled out the whetstone a few times, put a new edge on a couple of my knives, took care of a lot of my gear. Another thing is I'm a big gearhead, EDC gear, and I'm into bushcrafting, man. I love to be in the mountains and you know, get up there and just make shit or do whatever up in the mountains. So bushcrafting is a big part of my life too, and I love it. So I went through a lot of my gear, took care of it all, just maintenance, you know, stropping the knives, cleaning up the axe, going through all my gear, making sure everything's nice and cleaned up, tuned up. That way when all this shit is over, it's ready to go, and I can just, you know, throw it in the truck, head up with the pup, and, you know, get up in the mountains. So taking care of a lot of my gear and maintenance has been pretty cool right now, man. So if you guys have anything like that right now, you know, take the time to actually sharpen your knives, man. Take the time to clean your weapon, or clean a part of your life, you know, that has been beneficial if you're a gearhead. Taking care of your tools, things like that, because maintenance plays a big key in all that. So this is where I keep, sorry for the poor lighting, by the way, guys. This is my room, so it's pretty dark in here. I keep it, but this is where I keep all my EDC stuff. This is just a toolbox that I got, man, and threw all my shit in it, basically, because I have a lot of, like I said, a lot of stuff. So it's where I keep all the EDC stuff. Got a couple of knives in here. So if you guys want me to do a dedicated video on this, I can just leave it down in the comments below, and I will set up some lights down here and really take you guys through this whole setup of what I have in here as my knife collection and everything, if you guys are interested in that. So let me know down in the comments below, and that'd be a cool video, I think. So yeah, guys, that is what I have been up to the past month or so. So I think it's been, what, I've been out of the shop since the 14th of March. So today is the 12th, so it's almost been a full month that I've been out of work, and that I have been just chilling, man, staying home as much as possible. On top of all the things that I showed you today, I've also been, you know, spending some time with my family, which, you know, is something that I feel like is very necessary for me right now too, is you know, keeping on top of that, and seeing my family, helping them out whenever I can. And you know, they've helped me out a lot during this time too. Luckily my family, my parents live, you know, 5 minutes away. We all have not been working or anything like that, so we've been you know, quarantining as much as possible. So I'll go over there, but other than that, man, I haven't been doing nothing other than what I've been showing you. And you know, also staying on top of your grooming, man. You know, right now you don't really have much to really take care of. There's no need to, you know, you're not going out or anything, but still take care of yourself, man. I find that staying in that routine of grooming yourself, getting ready throughout the day for the day, plays a big factor too, man, in your overall mental health right now. You can feel so much better by getting in the shower, doing your hair, trimming your beard, or whatever it is, you know, giving yourself a shave. Yeah, guys, just make sure you're staying on top of that as well. Also, if you guys have not yet, if you have not seen my video on the, I did a hair tonic review a couple videos back. I think it was the Jarris hair tonic video. And in the beginning of the video, I mentioned that we have a little like fundraiser for all the guys over at Ollie's Barbershop. We have some shirts for sale, and you know, we have a way that you can donate to all the barbers over there. So if you guys have not yet, check that out. I'm going to leave a link in the description for you guys below if you guys are interested in, you know, picking up a shirt or donating to help us out during this hard time, because, you know, all of us are out of work right now. I haven't worked for the past month, have no form of income right now, and you know, it would be very, very helpful, and I would greatly appreciate if you guys check that out, purchase a shirt, donate it, or whatever it is. So check that out, link in the description below. But yeah, guys, I think that's going to wrap it up for this one today. Just wanted to, like, again, show you guys what I've been up to the past month, and, you know, a few things that I've done to help me out during this time. And you know, I hope everybody out there is doing well, and I hope everybody is safe, and, you know, we are all in this together, and we will get through it eventually. Just stay safe and be smart. No, do not do anything reckless and stupid. Just have some common sense, guys, and you know, do your part in staying home if you can. And we will all get through this, man. Me and Ghost here are gonna chill out. We're gonna get through this. Probably gonna go on a walk in a little bit after he's done taking a nap. He just got done chewing down on a bone, so he gets worn out by that. So yeah, man, I hope everyone's safe, everyone is well, and, you know, no, let's get through this together. But eventually we will all overcome it. But right on, guys, this is Adam with Adam's Hair Stuff. I'll see you guys in the next one. Take it easy.